Hey guys, it's the Plum Dot here, and welcome back to my channel for the Random Genetics Challenge with sliders. So last year I did the Random Genetics Challenge, and a lot of you guys said you would like to see what would happen if I had some of my more kookier sliders in my game. And if it's anything like the outtakes of part 1 of my Simon Says Challenge, I think we're all in for a little bit of a crazy treat. So how the Random Genetics Challenge works is that you create a papa son, a father figure, a baby daddy, and then you go and create his woman, his life partner, his baby mama, and then they get down with the get down, you play with genetics, and you create their child. And then at the end of the video, I will be giving that child a makeover to see if there is any help for it whatsoever in this world, because like I said, it's gonna get a little bit crazy with these sliders in my game. And as I'm thinking about this, I'm wondering why I even had these sliders in my game in the first place. They are a little bit chaotic. So as you can see, this sim already has a name. What happened is I had a little bit of a merp derp meat mop moment, and I did my intro and I randomized the name and got this brilliant name, and then I realized I wasn't recording. Epic fail on my part, but I decided to keep this name because this is the most brilliant name in all of randomization history. This sim's name, the father figure, is going to be called Build a Villa. Build a Villa. Build a Villa. I love it. But we will be using the randomization name die when we get to the female. But we're going to pop right over here to the body shape. And I rolled between 1 and 5 for the body shape. And I got the number 1. So here we go. Hold your breath. Cross your fingers. Let's get started. Build a Villa is going to look like this. Oh my god. This is precisely why I took out the height slider. Oh god, he is huge. He's got to be like 7 feet tall. And look at those long legs. Oh, and Build-A-Villa got a bit of a booty. Look at that booty. Boy, look at that booty. Boy, look at that booty. He is huge. He is so big. I can't get over that. But in the grand scheme of things, he's pretty in proportion. And I like that. He's just got massively long legs. So we're going to go over to the looks department and see if we can mess up his face a little bit more. Because at the moment, he's kind of looking quite normal. So here we go. Let's start with the head shape. And I don't know if I can even zoom in on the head shape because it should really be here. But because Build-A-Villa is so tall, it's up here. So we're just gonna zoom out like that. So there are 12 head shapes and I got 3. So that makes him look even better. He's not a bad looking dude. For what we're playing with the sliders, he's not a bad looking dude with that face shape. So we're gonna go over to his eyes. And I got the number 7. So that's 9 and that is 7. So that just kind of closed him a little bit. Like he was awake and now he's sleepy. Awake and now he's sleepy. So we're going to play with the color of his eyes. And as you can see, we've got RGB here, which I'm thinking stands for red, green, and blue. And there is 0 to 255 different choices that you can have for each section. So I randomized between those numbers. And for the R, I came up with 168, 85 for the G, and 173 for the B. So he is sporting some very bright pink eyes, but he still looks good. Build-A-Villa is not a bad looking dude. So we're gonna go to the nose, and for the nose, I got 1. So that didn't do much to him. Oh, it kind of smushed it in. That's okay, we can work with that. And then for the mouth, I got 17. So that didn't do much to his mouth, if anything. I don't think that did anything to his mouth. So he's got the same mouth that he started with, which is completely fine. I'm all right with that. So this is how Bill Davila looks. But we're going to go and get him in to the salon for a little bit of a different hair shape, hairstyle, and hair color. So because I have so many hairs in my game, I just decided to pick a number between 1 and 50, and I got 29. So don't laugh at my counting skills, because they could be a little bit off. But this is 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 29. So he's got a full head of hair. It's like he went to the salon and got himself some hair plugs. And they're a little bit haywire at the moment, but hopefully as life goes on for Bill Davila, they will settle down. So we're going to go to the hair color and see what craziness we get up to with this. So again, we've got the RGB, and for the base, I rolled 152, 177, 181. So, I really love this color. You can't really see it because he's so tall, but I really like that color. That is an awesome color. So let's go to the roots, and we're going to go 199, 74, and 60. So he's got some red roots going on. And then for the highlights, we have 25, 20, and 117. So a very dark purple for the highlights, which you can't really even see. And then the tips are 110, 60, and 247. 247. Oh boy. I was going to say the red was all right, but we're rocking some blue here. He's like the red, white, and blue. He's got American colored hair. I'm kind of digging it. I kind of like what he looks like at the moment. He's not that bad. So we're going to go to the eyebrows. And I counted up all my eyebrows, and I have 44, and I rolled 12. So that is 9, and that is 12. So again, that didn't really do much. He looks maybe a little bit more evil, but that's not bad at all. And then I went to my beards, and I have 37 beards in my game, so I rolled a 37, which is oh god. This is such a bad beard. That is a horrible beard. Oh god. Not that the beard is going to pass genetics to the child, but I just wanted to play with that, and yikes, that is pretty awful. But we're going to go to the body hair because I wanted to play with that too. And I've got 5 body hairs in my game, and so I rolled a 3. Oh, God. And let's see what happens if we match the root color. No, I don't like that. That's creepy. That's like he was stabbed in the heart and he's just bleeding. So we're going to unmatch that, and we're just going to give him this Austin Powers chest hair. So this is Bill Davila in all of his sort of nudity glory, naked glory. So that is what he's going to look like. And we're going to put some clothes on him while we go over and we make his baby mama. Okay, so this is the base of Build a Villa's baby mama. This is who's going to be, well, this isn't who's going to be churning out babies for him, but this is the base, and she's not a bad-looking base except for that raccoon eye makeup that she's got going on. But we're going to randomize her name, remembering that her last name is going to be Davila, and I got the number 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is Lindsay Davila. So we're going to go over to her body shape, and between 1 and 5, I got the number 5. Hold your breath, cross your fingers, cross your toes. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh my God. 3, 4. Oh boy. And here comes the baby mama, number 5. Oh my God. Okay, so she has no waist. She has these massively long, disproportionate arms. And her poor feet are pulsing. Pulse, 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 pulse. It's like her heartbeat is in her feet. She's got a really long neck. But let's turn her to the side and check out what is going on. So she's got a little bit of junk in the trunk here. Junk in the trunk, junk in the trunk. She's just got really long arms, long legs. Maybe that's what attracted Bill Davila to her. But I don't know what's going on with her elbows here. And her arms are just all sorts of messed up. And her boobs. What is going on with these boobs? It's like they're square. She's got square boobs. And they're just hanging down all weird. Maybe Lindsay Davila doesn't like to wear a bra, but she's got these linebacker shoulders. But if we come in and look at her face, it's not that bad, although she kind of looks like Michael Cera, which is not good. So we're going to go and we're going to play with Lindsay's looks and see what happens. So I rolled a 6, so that is 6. So that didn't make her look too shabby. Is there a big difference? Oh, it just slimmed out her face. So she just had some sculpting done on her face. Just had the fat sucked right out of her cheeks. No more baby cheeks for her. And for the eyes, I rolled a 12. So that is 9. And this is 12. And her eyes are gonna bing! And she looks a little bit cross-eyed. So she's sleepy. Bing! I've had my coffee. Sleepy. Bing! I'm awake. So let's go to the eye color. And I rolled 111, 149, and 15. Oh, so she's got really pretty green eyes. So from sort of like this point in her neck up, she looks all right, except for this eye. It looks a little bit like it's going towards the inner corner here. So she's a tiny bit cross-eyed, but that's fine. We can totally work with that. I really like her eyes. And then for the nose, I got a 16. So that is 9, 12, 15, 16. Oh, boy. The plastic surgeon really messed up on your nose there. Yikes. But it's still a cute nose. It just doesn't fit her face. So let's go to the mouth. And for the mouth, I got 8. So, oh, she's pretty. She's not bad looking. Like, it could be a heck of a lot worse than it is. So we are going to go and we are going to play with her hair. So again, between 1 and 50, I rolled and I got 47. So 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 47. Okay, so she had some extensions put in, and this makes her look a little bit younger. She's quite cute, but I really don't like this hairstyle. But let's see what color she got into. So I rolled 85, 101, and 124. So again, this like dark sort of blue color, along the lines of the silverish that her baby daddy is displaying. But let's go up to her roots. And we've got 80, 46, and 108. So she's got a dark purple, and I think it really works for her. I like it. I'm digging it. Highlights now. 66, 178, and 80, green. Now she looks like she's been under the water for a while and she's starting to look like kelp. Kelp head. Kelp head! Tips. Tips is $1.99 and $2.16. So again, keeping with the blue theme, the under the water theme. And it's not too shabby, but let's go to the eyebrows. And I rolled 33. So this is 9, 12, 18, 21. No, I skipped one. 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, and 33. Yeah, so those work. She's not too bad looking when you're this close. And then you zoom out and you're like, what in the world is going on? She's kind of standing like a robot. Like, does not compute. But so this is Lindsay Davila. And now we are going to play with genetics and see what comes out of the randomizer. I can't get over those chin pubes that he's got. They're awful. They're really gross. But we're going to randomize 5 times for the baby. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so she's bald, but let's age her up to a teenager because it makes it easier to make them over when they're teenagers. She's really cute, you guys. But the body's gonna be... Oh, I'm scared to look at the body, but here we go. Let's accept this. Yikes. So she got her mother's no waist, and she's inherited these really long arms that do not fit her body, and there's something weird going on with her wrists here. And like, what is this huge gap? I know people like thigh gaps, but that is massive. Like, where does it join? There's no joining. It like goes all the way up to her belly button. It's really weird. But let's turn her to the side. So she's got her mom's saggy boobs, and she's got her dad's shelf butt. Move over, Kim K. Let me place some champagne on that booty because that is a shelf butt. Oh my god. So I was gonna say from the front she looks pretty normal, but let's be honest, there's nothing like normal about this body shape. She is completely out of proportion, and unfortunately with the makeover I can't really touch her body shape. But look at her face. She's got such a cute face. So it looks like she inherited her dad's base color, her mom's tips, her mom's roots, and she got her mom's eyes, thank goodness. And she's just really, really cute. So this part will be very easy for me to make over. And this part I'm going to struggle with, but we're going to see what happens. But first, before we get into it, let's randomize her name. And I got an 8 for her name. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is Ishelle Davila. That is an interesting name. It's like the Michelle, but the M is missing. So she's named Ishelle. I kind of like it. It's kind of unique. Like her. So I'm going to go ahead and give her a makeover and see what I can do to make her a little bit better. Here I go. Okay, you guys, so this is Ishelle Davila. And as I was doing her makeover, it just kind of came to me that she needed an outfit that would highlight her curves because she is very curvaceous. So I found this top and it really cinched in her waist, and she's just got hips and she is rocking her curves and she is absolutely loving it. And I love the way her face turned out. She kind of looks like up here like a pinup doll with the hair the way it is. And she's into her makeup, she loves her pearls, and she's just happy as Larry being the way that she is. So I'm pleased as punch. Considering the sliders that I have in my game and how crazy it got there for a second, I think Ishelle turned out like a little dime piece, and I am very proud of how she looks. So if you guys enjoyed this random genetics challenge with sliders, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And if you guys aren't already subscribed and you like what you see, why don't you go ahead and hit that button. I'm going to go take these sliders out of my game and put them in the recycling bin where they belong. Don't be a plum stranger now, guys. Bye!